I think so. It's looking like a beautiful week ahead, especially for a lot of people out enjoying the Independence Day weekend ahead of that work week. Here's a look at Avila Beach, where some of those clouds have started to clear. So we're looking at partial clearing at a lot of those beaches. Other spots like the North Coast, Morro Bay, Cayucas, kind of seeing that marine layer sticking around through those afternoon hours. #B on KSBY, show us what you are seeing. Here's a look at another Pismo beach shot here. You can see a little bit more sunshine, so lots of people out enjoying that coast. Along with Morro Bay, you can kind of see that marine layer really hanging tough here. We're expecting that to stick around through Monday and Tuesday morning as well, but a fantastic sunset shot thanks to Amber Rose West, a regular contributor for these KSBY shots. We'd love to feature yours on air and online. Be sure to show us what you are up to this holiday weekend. Satellite and radar showing how that marine layer kind of clearing off of the coastline here, at least kind of towards Santa Maria, Santa Barbara coastlines, sticking around on the north coast as we mentioned here. Onshore flow is continuing here. We do see winds up to 13 miles per hour in Santa Maria, 12 miles per hour in San Luis Obispo, 21 in Paso, where we're seeing those skies clear much quicker there, 13 miles per hour in Lompoc, and 17 in Santa Barbara. So those gusty winds increase from yesterday afternoon. Current conditions right around 68 degrees in Santa Barbara, into the 80s in Solvang, 70 degrees in Santa Maria, and close to 80 degrees in North County. So these temperatures relatively mild. We're seeing a little bit of that influence from the marine layer. And as you can see, this trough here is going to start to dig down even more towards Wednesday, and we'll see even more of an influence moving in early next week. So Monday into Tuesday, we'll start to see even more of an influence in those temperatures, the marine layer starting to deepen. But for now, we're looking at the wind forecast that's staying relatively calm into Monday evening. Then it starts to pick up into Tuesday as we expect into those inland areas, kind of seeing most of that near Paso, some of it in San Luis Obispo. Those foothills and desert areas are, of course, going to see most of those breezy conditions. Wednesday staying relatively calm in those afternoon hours. And as that wind kind of backs off, it allows for a marine layer to strengthen a little bit. So here's a look at early Monday morning. Expect to see those low clouds, especially on your early morning commute, sticking around in the afternoon hours as well. Tuesday early morning, it starts to deepen a little bit, heading into those coastal valleys for mostly cloudy skies in the early morning hours, clearing out in the afternoon though. And Wednesday that continues. The big question here is whether or not those clouds are going to affect a fireworks show, and I'm thinking that marine deck is going to be just high enough to where we'll still be able to see those fireworks. So cautious optimism is what we're sticking with here. 87 in Paso, 74 in Santa Barbara, into the mid-70s in lots of locations for tomorrow. Inland locations are stretching into the 90s like Cuyama, California Valley, close to it. And if you're looking to cool down into the low 60s in North Coast. Over the next 5 days, temperatures starting to see a big increase here, close to 100 degrees in Santa Barbara by next week. Then we're looking at Paso back into the triple digits after Friday. San Luis Obispo going to be seeing close to 90 degrees by Friday.